Did you ever think a few years ago that you would be chatting with a robot that can write your emails, help you plan your vacation, or even crack jokes better than your uncle at Thanksgiving? Well, welcome to 2025, where AI chatbots aren't just sci-fi. They're your new best friends, co-workers, and sometimes your personal comedians. So today we're counting down the top 5 AI chatbots of 2025, the smartest, fastest, and quirkiest digital assistants on the planet. We'll dive into who made them, when they launched, what versions they're rocking now, and why they're dominating the market. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which chatbot to call when you want to impress your boss, ace your homework, or just avoid talking to real humans for a bit. Now, before we jump into the countdown, let's talk about what makes a chatbot great in 2025. So we're looking at the following things. Accuracy, because you don't want a bot which makes stuff up like it's auditioning for a fantasy novel. Speed, because who has the time to wait for answers these days? Personality, can it crack a joke or keep it strictly business? Usefulness, can it help you with the real world tasks like coding, writing, or scheduling? And then finally, evolution, is it running on the latest, greatest AI models? Alright, now that we have set up the bar, let's meet the contenders. At number 5, we have Claude AI from Anthropic, a startup founded in 2021 by former OpenAI researchers who were focused on safe and ethical AI. Now, Claude first launched in 2023 and is now on Claude 3, its latest generation released in early 2025. Claude is the polite, business-focused chatbot. Think of it as the assistant who keeps your meetings on track and your emails professional without ever spilling the coffee. So for example, you need a 30-page report summarized into 5 bullet points and a haiku. Claude 3 can do that with ease. Though Claude holds about 3.2% of the AI chatbot market, it's the fastest growing with a 14% quarterly user increase. At number 4 is Perplexity AI, which was launched around 2023. It's powered by the Mistral 7B and Llama 2 large language models, making it a highly accurate AI search engine that blends conversational AI with real-time citations. Now, Perplexity is good if you want facts with receipts. It's great for students, journalists, or anyone tired of AI making stuff up. Now, for an example, ask Perplexity who won the 1998 World Cup, and it will tell you and show you the sources. Perplexity owns about 6.2% of the market and is growing steadily at 10% per quarter. Coming up at number 3 is Google Gemini, which launched in 2024 as the evolution of Google Bard. Google has been rapidly iterating Gemini with versions like Gemini 1.5 Pro and Gemini 2.5 Pro. The 2.5 Pro released in 2025 and it featured massive context windows, up to 1 billion tokens, and improved reasoning called DeepThink. Now, Gemini is deeply integrated with Google ecosystem. So your Gmail, Drive, Calendar, Android phone all work seamless with Gemini. Now, for an example, you need to schedule a meeting, summarize your inbox, or find the best sushi spot. Gemini will do it all, and maybe even remind you to leave a review. Gemini holds about 13.5% market share with an 8% quarterly growth rate. At number 2 is Microsoft Copilot, launched in 2023 and powered by OpenAI's GPT-4 model. Copilot is baked right into Microsoft 365 apps like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, making it a productivity powerhouse. It's like having a supercharged assistant who can draft emails, analyze spreadsheets, and build presentations while you pretend to look busy. As an example, you're stuck on a confusing Excel formula. Copilot will write it for you and explain it so you don't look clueless in the meeting. Copilot commands about 14.3% of the market and grows steadily at 6% per quarter. Finally, at number 1 is the original game changer, ChatGPT by OpenAI, which was launched in November 2022. It started with GPT 3.5, then upgraded to GPT 4 in 2023, and now in 2025 it boasts multi-modal capabilities, meaning it can see images, hear voice inputs, and generate spoken responses. Now, for an example, you want to break up text, a business plan, or a gluten-free lasagna recipe. ChatGPT can do it all and even chat with you about your favorite memes. ChatGPT dominates with over 60% market share and a solid 7% quarterly growth. So there you have it, the top 5 AI chatbots of 2025 and why they're ruling the AI world right now. Which one's your favorite? Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an update from our channel. Thanks for watching, and remember, the only dumb question is the one you forgot to ask your chatbot.